You alright guys, how are you all doing? It's Andy here from Peninsula Painting Projects. So before we start the video, why don't you come along to Peninsula Hobby and Chill? It's where people, subscribers such as yourselves, come along and discuss the hobby, depending on what you collect, whether it's Warhammer 40k, Age of Sigmar, Bolt Action, or anything else. So in today's video, we're going to have a look at Warhammer Conquest issue 51. I know I'm a little bit late and I do apologise for that, but life has got in the way. Now, this is a Hemotrope Reactor. I had no idea what the hell that meant or what it even is, but it's this. So, you can buy this from Games Workshop, but I must add it's a web store exclusive, which means you can only, well, pretty much you can only directly order it from Games Workshop. However, places like myself, PrimalWargames, can order it in, but we can't offer much discount on it because we don't get it for much discount ourselves, type of thing. So that retails at £27.50, but I think you get 2 sprues in that one. So that would be what, 13.75, I think. So we're saving a couple of pound. I actually thought we were saving a bit more, but I've just worked out, yeah, I think we're saving a couple of quid there, which isn't too bad, you know. Yeah, it's not too bad really, is it? We're getting one of these. I can't wait to build this. When I assemble it, I'm going to actually build a little base around the bottom, you know, so I can put dirt and stuff. Whoa, come on. There we go. Use the sprue itself to open the packaging. So yeah, I'm going to build a little base underneath it and then have all my dirt and debris and bits of rocks and stuff around it. So I actually can't wait to build this. I think it's a really nice kit. Very detailed. If you look, you can see like all the little reactors in there. So that'll take a while to a nice bit of washing and dry brushing, maybe airbrush it as well. And look at all these wires and whatnot, and cogs and vents. That looks very nice as well. You know, that's the thing. Games Workshop kits, they're stunning, aren't they? You know, this is terrain, this is scenery, this is something that's on the battlefield to be used to block line of sight or just to make the board look a little bit better. But this, in my opinion, Games Workshop terrain makes the board look a hell of a lot better. So that's that. We have a look at the magazine. So we're going to have a look at the reactor, the Salamander Chapter, and Heretic Astartes. So a lovely picture of a salamander there. I think that is Mark. Not too sure because that looks like a Mark 4. Is it Mark 4 head? But it looks like he's got Mark 7 armor on there. So this is the information here about the chapter. They love fire, and obviously they love dragons. And yeah, they are one of the first founding legions, which is pretty cool as well. They survived the Horus Heresy. So here's some company designs there. They've had a long-standing feud with the Orcs. So there's some nice bit of artwork there, and no doubt be information about that there. And then, right, so we've got some information here about the Dark Imperium, which is obviously 8th edition's, you know, narrative for 8th edition. We've got some good information here about the Armageddon, which is another planet, it's very hostile. Devastation of Baal, which is also the home planet of the Blood Angels, which I believe it's been destroyed. And all the other stuff there. A nice old bit of artwork for Chaos Space Marines, aka Heretic Astartes. And there's the different legions or chapters there. Well, they're actually legions. Black Legion, Alpha Legion, Thousand Sons, Iron Warriors, Death Guard, World Bearers, World Eaters, Night Lords, and Emperor's Children. They are the only legions where Space Marines have a lot more chapters. So, information there about Black Legion, about the Renegades, nice bit of information there. A showcase of the new and released stuff from this year. Abaddon, lovely detailed model standing on a Primarch Lieutenant. We've got some Terminators, We've got a Greater Possessed, new Obliterator, and a Havoc model at the bottom there, and some new Space Marines. This is actually the only old one, but it's fairly new. It's been released in the last couple of years, so it's not too bad. I like the black and the black background. We're not used to seeing this, I don't think. Well, you know, it stood out really to me, so you know, I mustn't be used to that. Look at his sword. I can't remember what it's Drakini or something like that it's called. That's it, Drinchi. I can't even read that. You'll know what it means. So yeah. Next page, nice bit of artwork. Well, not artwork. Showcasing of armies, Night Lords, Iron Warriors, and World Bearers. Here's the reactor. How to clip it out. That's what it looks like when it's assembled. So it's fairly easy. I think, yeah, I might try and glue it on or magnetize it. I'm not too sure yet. I don't think you can do much kit bashing for this. So the first stage, it's saying base it all in lead boccia and then give it a null oil wash. I'm going to spray paint mine black first and I'm going to over brush it in silver. Then I'm going to give it a wash. That looks like the Terminator skull. I've just realised. I think that's what they were planning on doing. Add some black to it. Be very, very careful not to go over that, but if you do go over it, you can touch it up with a bit of silver. Then Celestial Grey. Then Death Guard Green, Retributor Armour, and then you dry brush it. And you know what? What else have we got? And that's what it should look like at the end. And to me, you know, I'm not the best painter, guys, but we should pretty much all be able to achieve this, especially if you have been painting for a long time. So I think it looks very nice. And this is how they've left the reactors black, so I'm guessing we'll get more paints in the future to colour that in blue maybe. Not too sure. I'm guessing we might get a different red in the future as well. That would be quite interesting. And here's a little scenario here to use the reactor on your board. You know, line of sight and stuff like that, obscured models. And there's your little mission. What do we get in the following issue? We're getting Astro Granite, texture paint, and a single Space Marine bike. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I'll see you soon. Ta-ra!